Hey everybody, and welcome back to Technobabylon. So yeah. I mean, let's look in the tool locker just to make sure they haven't hidden anything in there.
It's empty.
Let's leave. Let's go destroy someone's apartment. Oh, I don't need to go to the apartment. I actually need a bomb. But let's check out the apartment before we do this. Oh, it's Mandala, or whatever her name was. Oh, we set the bomb? Okay. Wait, no, this isn't her room because the wetware still isn't here. And she didn't have a bookshelf. Despite the fact that you're about to destroy their apartment, you feel like it would be somehow compound your crimes to steal from the bookshelf as well. Still, this would be a good place to plant the explosives. So clearly the game requires me to do this because we've already seen the explosion. The lockers, we could put the bomb in the lockers as well. The apartment's occupant keeps their clothes in the lockers beneath the bed. Blueprinted overalls, the kind they issue to the jobless Skonto kids filling this part of the city. You don't need to use it, but it could be a good place to plant the bomb. In the toilet. In the food machine. This could be a good place to put the bomb. So there's so many different places I can put the bomb. Well, alright, let's get out of here and go get that bomb. I guess we're going to have to take... This is all set up because we needed the dead guy, the guy that had explosives in his body. We needed him to be dead in order for us to probably take some of his bones. So I need something that I can use to remove his bones. What can I use to remove a person's bones? I didn't see anything in the apartment.
It's already been compiled for the report.
Yes, I know, but
It's already been compiled.
we need to take the man's bones.
They've holomapped years of gene tampering. It's a volumetric holo.
I mean, I'm not gonna be able to take his. I mean, I could just jolt gun his body off. Maybe I can shoot like his arm off or something.
A big old jolt's not gonna make it work.
Well, never mind. It's not gonna make it work. The maid maybe can tear him apart. I mean, she would remember that I did it, though, was the problem.
Better not touch it.
What could I use? I mean, there's nothing in the terminal. I don't think there's anything in the terminal. I didn't check, but I didn't see anything in the surgical lab, like not even a knife or anything. And I didn't see anything in... I didn't have any tools in the garden. There's no tools in here, obviously.
Hey kid, you alright?
Where do I take apart a man? How do you remove? Oh, there's the waste chute. Lau's desk, my desk. Maybe I have something in my desk.
Huh. I guess I should have turned these over to the evidence locker.
Cooking gel, kitchen knife, gels, or Gil's hand. Oh, I cut his hand off and replaced it with Gil's hand so it doesn't look like a hand went missing. And maybe I can cook them together with the gel. Remove one hand. The body has not had a great deal of examination. You suppose they're being careful about the potentially volatile nature of parts of his body. You make a slice along his thigh and pull his femur loose. Well, never mind. I thought we were going to remove his whole hand. We now have a human femur. That's a thing that we have. Why would we have a hand? Like, seriously, why do we still have this man's hand? Can I give you his hand? You think for a moment, then decide against searching again. Anything else in there that could be learned would be better left to the coroner. Alright, why I have a man's hand? I guess that will come in handy later. Haha, handy. Can I just put it down the chute? I don't think the game would want me to do that, but can I just put his hand down the chute?
All gone.
Wow. I actually can do that? Okay. The cooking gel I might want. Let's go then. I don't know how I detonate a femur, though. I mean, I have the cooking gel. I could add the cooking gel to the hand. Let's put it in the bookshelf. So, what temperature do you suppose a bone might explode at?
A human femur from the engineered suicide bomber's remains. Because of his parental genetic tampering, it's packed with explosive nitrate compounds.
What if I just turn... Excuse me, never mind. What if I turn the cooking gel up to, like, max? We're just gonna really cook this bone. We're gonna put the gel on the bone. You cover the bone in the hot thermal gel. It begins to sizzle and crack as the compounds within prepare for a chain reaction. Then I put the bone in the bookshelf, and then I get the heck out of here. Oh, it was above Mandala's room. Okay.
Got it.
That's how they're connected. Achievement unlocked, fission.
It'd be an understatement to say it's been a bad day.
No kidding. I sure wouldn't want to be you.
Yeah, I've got a few problems, but I'm not going to let them threaten what I care about any longer.
You say that, but I think you're yellow.
Hey, I've got a plan.
If you're so decisive, why haven't you unfrozen any of those embryos?
It's been 20 years, Regis.
You know who it is, Dr. Regis. There's only one person it could be, isn't there?
You think it's Baxter?
Well, you certainly do.
Good evening, Dr. Regis.
Where are they, you son of a bitch?
I saw your handiwork and was most impressed.
So you'll give them back?
I'm sending you an address. You'll find your reward there.
Wait. Baxter?
Adam Baxter was in fact the caller. Sure enough, the tracker shows the call's location, the office of the now paroled Dr. Adam Baxter.
How? How is this possible?
Somehow I doubt it's the real
Traveler,
Baxter, though.
Begin recording. Lau, if you're listening to this, well, it means they've caught me. It wouldn't be right if I couldn't explain things to you, though. I've been blackmailed, with the lives of my kids. I traced the calls the blackmailer made. There's only one man who would have done this. And yet, thanks to the neural governor, he's also the only one who never could have. I've got to see that justice is done.
Oh, I got my gun.
Good luck, Max.
Okay, so it's not just my jolt gun. We're talking about the actual pistol. And I also have the CI splitter. I can split
It's
the main.
empty. Out of charge.
Okay, never mind. Alright. I wonder what would have happened before. Because we had the knife before, and we could have maybe taken the battery out of the maid. Maybe not. Maybe the knife was for nothing.
Hey, Charlie.
Oh, hello.
That's Dr. Regis, corpseman.
Oh, sorry, Dr. Regis. Sir, I need your help, Doctor. Rescue brought someone in, but I'm not qualified to take the statement.
I'm very busy, corpseman. Can't you find Santiago or Lau?
No, sir. They're still in the AR lab, trying to fight off the heuristic attack. It'll only take a second, sir.
Fine.
Oh, thank you, sir. I've been panicking all evening about it. She's in the waiting room at the end here.
It's gonna be mandala. Or they say mandala. They put an emphasis on it somewhere weird. Yep, there she is. Hello, ma'am.
Oh, hey, some service. These flexes are broken. I can't input anything.
That's because they're not flex screens. They're sheets of paper.
Paper? What is this, the Dark Ages?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Regis. Hi there. I'm Charlie. Tell me what happened. Let's be very, let's be personable. Hi there. I'm Charlie.
Hi there. My name's Charlie. I work here, and I'm going to see if I can help you. Something like this must be quite unsettling after all.
You could say that. It's not every day something like this happens. Not in meat space, anyway.
Well, I didn't ask her what happened. I guess we know. Name and their social number. Employment status, health status, home address. Tell me your name.
Can I take your name and SOC number?
Sesame Ladha as in 134244.
That's a nice name. Indian? Sri Lankan?
Dunno. Raised by the city. Why do you care?
My wife was Sri Lankan. She always... Oh, you don't care, do you?
That obvious?
Any aliases? Net, trance, flow, those sorts of things?
Mandala.
Employment status?
What's your employment status?
What do you think? Blue recycled overalls?
So, not currently employed.
Duh.
Perhaps they didn't think you had the right attitude for it.
Oh, burn. Any health issues?
Your health status?
Dunno.
How do you not know that?
Been busy. Only come out to eat.
Ah, you're a thrall. Shall I put net addict then?
Put what you want. I don't care.
Where do you live?
The trance.
And where is your physical address?
It was blown up.
Well, it was 13E8682 Zeus Street.
Excuse me?
13E8682 Zeus Street?
Why are you here at Cell?
They didn't tell you? Someone cut my network and locked my apartment. I just about managed to crack the door when the whole damn place exploded.
Exploded?
Sure, I didn't like the place, but I didn't do it. Hey, is there a net connection here? I haven't been able to hook up for hours.
Excuse me.
So you're now realizing that you were supposed to kill her.
So, can I go?
But you failed to kill her.
Corpseman, the girl in there's life may be at risk. Do not let her leave without authorization from myself or Dr. Lau.
Can do, Dr. Regis.
So, my cursor is
Empty
stuck on
apartment,
air vent.
My ass. That girl was locked in there. That asshole knew what would happen when he wanted her killed. I know what he has against me, but why her as well?
Why is this taking so long? Can I get back in the trance yet?
My mouse is stuck. Okay. So now I have to get out of this room. That's the deal. We got a broken light. We got the paperwork that she's like never even seen paper before. A trash can, a water dispenser, camera. We probably have to cover up the camera somehow with the paper, air vent, a screen, the food machine, sheet. This guy who's called Goo. Hey, Goo.
He looks sick. I hope I don't catch anything off him.
Oh, excuse me, it says guy, but it's cut off where it looks like it says goo.
Hello? Huh. Guess he doesn't feel like talking.
Can I take your sheet, Goo? I mean, I'm gonna just keep calling him Goo. I don't really want your sheet, by the way.
It won't bring up the menu. The insert coin message on the screen is in the way.
Insert coin. Latest news, contact cell officer. What's the latest news? Japan to begin third round of cloning. We have Nancy teaches typing.
I can't reach it from here.
Alright, the table is bolted to the floor.
I can't get the screws out with my bare hands. My nails aren't strong enough for that.
Take a cup. Take the papers. Can't move the table because, oh, I can get on the table.
Hey,
What?
would you mind not doing that?
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Doing what? I wasn't doing anything.
I can see you, you know. The camera's there for your own safety.
Fine. I'd better find a way to fix that.
Alright, so we gotta cover up the camera. And then maybe we can access the broken light. We got the water dispenser.
What? Drink straight from it?
Trash can.
Huh? Fixed to the floor. I can't reach it properly from down here.
Alright, what do we have available? We have a trance. Oh, we have residue? Is that our wetware residue? Plastic cup. Paperwork.
I don't have enough wetware to form a connection with anything.
Not even a water dispenser?
I don't think I can fill that up. I don't think...
Okay, use a plastic cup on the water dispenser. Use a plastic cup with your paperwork to make a wadded up paper.
I may not be 100% clear on paper, but I don't think that's how it works.
I thought we were gonna make wet paper and then stick it to something. What if I just throw water on the camera?
I can't reach it from here.
What if I just throw water on the broken
I
light?
can't reach...
What if I put water in the trash can?
Better not. I might need it.
I can always get more water. What if I give water to my friend, Guy? Hey, Guy, you want some water?
You want this? Huh. Guess he doesn't feel like talking.
Can I take your sheet, buddy? Well, I guess he doesn't mind that I stole his sheet. Never mind. What if I just throw the sheet on the camera? I mean, they're gonna know.
I can't reach it.
You can definitely reach it from here. Just throw it. What if I shove the sheet into the food dispenser?
Doesn't look like it wants to barter.
Okay, never mind. Trash can, water dispenser. I shove the sheet in the trash can. That's totally a thing.
Better not.
I shove the paperwork in the trash can. Well, you didn't say no.
As much as I'd like to, there must be something worse I can do to it.
Something worse you can do to it, huh? What if I put the water on my residue?
Everything I can scrape off my hands is in the cup.
Okay. That's right. So I now have a cup full of wetware.
It's a filled up plastic cup. What's left of my wetware is floating in it.
Can I put the paperwork in there?
I can't use...
Alright, can I put the plastic cup in the food machine?
Doesn't look like it wants to...
In the water dispenser? Can I fill it up with more water?
It's already full.
Put it in the trash can?
Better...
Put it in the camera?
I can't reach it.
Alright. I get ya. What if I feed him my wetware? Will that fix his brain?
You want this? Huh. Guess he doesn't feel like talking.
Nope. Alright, what are we doing? We can interact with the screen. Contact the cell officer is the only thing we haven't really done.
Hi there. How can I help?
Can I speak to you?
Sure. Just a second.
Who are you? I'm hungry. Who was that agent? Who's the one on the bed? Can you turn the camera off? Why am I locked up? Who are you, by the way?
So, Agent,
Just corpseman, actually. Quince. What's your name?
Sesame, Latha.
Nice to meet you, Miss Sesame. Pardon my asking, but you were raised by the city, weren't you?
You read that on my file?
Nah, I was too.
No way.
Yeah, we're practically family.
By the way, I'm bored.
I've been in here for hours. The guy in the bed isn't much company. What is there to do?
There's the terminal. You could check the news.
Ugh, I can't stand this much of the real world. It's so slow.
I'm sorry. People don't usually spend so long in here. It's just taking a bit longer than usual.
I'm hungry, by the way.
I'm starving. It's been days since the last time I ate.
And was that because you were deep in the trance?
That's not the point. I couldn't get the food machine in here to work.
Oh yeah, they take tokens. Here, have a few. You'll be able to get yourself something.
Thank you, sir.
Is it any good?
What kind of machine do you have at home?
The kind that came in Skanto apartments.
Ooh, ouch. Yeah, kind of about that.
So, who was that guy I just talked to?
Who was that guy who came in?
Oh, Charlie? He's one of the most experienced agents in Cell. A lot of people have trouble getting on with him, but he's just businesslike.
It sounded like he was panicking about something.
I've never thought of him as someone who gets worried. Grumpy a whole lot of the time, sure.
Who's this guy that I stole the sheet from?
What's wrong with that guy on the bed? He hasn't said a word in hours.
We're not sure. He was picked up on the street yesterday. It looks like he's come down with a psychophage issue.
So you're just ignoring him?
Well, there's not much we can do until we know what it is.
Why let it show symptoms? Why not connect someone?
All of our Infowar teams are busy with the... never mind.
Why can't I get online? You have some firewall going on around here?
I need to get back in the trance. How can I make a connection?
Sorry, we don't allow trans connections from inside Cell.
What? That's inhuman! I have rights, you know!
Not to an internet connection, you don't.
Come on, I could just hook something up through that terminal.
I'm sorry, but it's for security.
Can you turn the camera off?
Would I be able to get some privacy?
What do you mean?
Well, with that camera, I don't think I can, personal stuff, business.
I'm sorry. I understand how you feel, but I can't cut the camera.
What? That's not fair!
All of the cameras are tied into the centralized network. We can't turn them off, even if we wanted to. It's for your security.
Oh, I see. You're not able to.
Charlie doesn't like it either. He keeps breaking the camera in his office. Central gets real mad at him for that.
Yeah, I can't pee in this grate in the floor if you have the camera on. Why am I locked up, by the way?
Why are you keeping me in this cell? I haven't done anything!
Oh, this isn't a cell. The cells are only 2 cubic meters.
That's not the point! I didn't break the law!
It's for your own safety. Charlie's asked to make sure you stay here until he gets back.
I don't feel very safe.
2 cubic meters sounds extremely small. I'm not super up on my metric system, but was that like 6 feet by 1 feet? That's incredibly small. I don't even think you can fit. I mean, you can't fit a very large person in there. I mean, you can fit a regular sized person in there, really.
So, how'd you know I was raised by the city?
It was a guess, but your name was a clue. You ever notice how they always assign kids names from nature? Quince, Sesame. We even had a pomegranate in my center.
Huh. I suppose that's true. Never met any with any cool names, though. No tigers or anything.
Yeah, I don't think they do the extinct ones, though.
Okay, so there's no tigers in the world. How'd you wind up working here if you were a kid from the streets?
So, how'd you end up working for Cell?
I'm not sure, really. Kinda drifted in. Most of the kids from my center ended up here. Monroe Center, down by the coast, that is. Where'd you grow up?
Taylor, near the lake. Most of us just ended up on Skanto, unemployed.
I'm sorry to hear that. Personally, I think us city kids should stick together. There are so many of us, we'd be a force to be reckoned with.
What's your name, cool guy?
So, what's your first name, Mr. Corpseman Quince?
It's Amadi, an Angolan name. Apparently that's where my family came from, but I've been here as long as I can remember. The first names are always from kids' cultural backgrounds. What about Latha? Is that, Indian?
Dunno. Probably. I came with a refugee shipment from the war. You ever feel like exploring your roots?
Not really. I grew up here. Newton is my home.
Yeah, there isn't really much for me in the old country either. except thousands of kilometers of radioactive hot zone.
So we're definitely not in India. I thought we were in India maybe because someone said they had view of the Indian Ocean. My apartment exploded, by the way.
My apartment exploded.
Oh, ouch. Was it a nice place?
No, not at all.
No, but that isn't the point.
Accidents like that happen sometimes. At least Cell were able to get you out.
I'm not sure it was an accident. My connection was cut and my doors were locked before it happened.
Who'd want to hurt you, though?
That's just it. I don't know who. I mean, I've pissed people off in net matches sometimes, but this? Thanks for that.
Anytime. Just call if you need anything.
I did not skip that. That was just the way that conversation ended was, thanks for that. So now I have the tokens. I can use the tokens on the food machine. It'll give me some kind of protein slop. Some food and a metal fork. Can I just keep shoving it in?
Ugh, how much of this slop do I want in my pocket?
Well, never mind. Okay, what if we use the tokens to unscrew the table?
Hey,
What?
would you mind not doing that?
Doing what? I wasn't doing anything.
I can see you, you know. The camera's there for your own safety.
Fine. I'd better find a way to fix that.
Alright, so what if I don't know what I'm doing at this point. Fork. Can I throw a fork at the camera?
I could probably pop it open if I could reach it properly.
Alright, if you could reach it properly. I gotcha. What if I would need to move the table to access the camera, but I can't access the camera. Can't move the table while the camera's working, so that's not it. What if I throw the food in the trash can?
Better not.
What if I eat the food? What if I give the food to Guy?
You want this? Guess he doesn't feel like talking.
Alright, never mind. You want paper?
You want this?
You want your sheet back? Actually, no. Let's not. Let's shove the food in the water dispenser.
I don't think I...
Let's shove the tokens in the water dispenser.
I don't think I...
Let's throw the metal fork at the broken
I
light.
can't reach it.
Okay, so yeah. I'm not really sure what we're doing here, and we're running out of time for this episode.
I can't reach... I can't...
I could check the latest news. I mean, there's no... So we know that Newton beat UAE, or is beating UAE at Kabaddi, which is like a Indian sport. So we have to be somewhere near India. Trash can. What am I doing? I mean, I obviously have to do something with a trash can. But you can't move the trash can.
Huh? Fixed to the floor.
What if I poured water in the... Well, actually, I can't pour water in the trash can. You already said that's something I can't do.
Better not.
What if I put the sheet in the trash can?
Better...
What if I use the metal fork in the trash can?
Better...
If I put the
Prying
tokens
it up...
in the trash can?
Better not.
If I use the fork on the food?
That sure won't make it taste any... Prying it open with a fork... I've given it a handle made of that plastic rubbery sheet.
Okay, now I've given it a wrap. Now I have a wrapped up fork. But let's just try to interact. Let's just try to put everything on everything.
I may not be 100%... I can't use... I've put some of it in the cup.
You put some food in the cup. Okay. So now the wetware can eat. Is that what we're doing?
The cup's getting full. It'd be a wetware growth culture if it was any warmer.
If it was warmer. Can I put the sheet around the cup?
I can't use it like...
Well, never mind. I probably have to put it up here in the broken light, maybe? How do I heat up a wetware culture?
It's the paperwork they wanted me to fill out. Who even uses paper anymore? A rubbery plastic sheet? Why would he have needed... Oh, ew!
'Cause he pees himself. Then metal discs for getting things from the food machine. The fact that sellers still using physical currency makes you shudder in revulsion and makes you wonder what other kinds of backward practices they might make use of in here. It's a thick brown mash that probably contains the bare minimum of what a human body needs.
I don't know how, but they've made it even worse than my food machine does.
It's one of the food machine's forks wrapped in a few layers of rubber sheet. Can I use the wrapped up fork on the trash can?
Better not.
How do I get...
I could probably pop it open if I could reach it.
How do I reach it? That's the question. Can I just, like... Can you put your foot in the water dispenser, please? Just, like, shove your foot in there?
What? Drink straight from it?
No, shove your foot in it. Can't access trance. Maybe I can access something. That's weird. I thought I couldn't access trance. You told me I couldn't access trance. Guess I don't really have a connection in here, though. That's the problem. Alright, maybe, can I tell him I'm cold? Can I call him back and be like, hey, I'm cold now?
Hi there. How can I help?
Can I speak to you?
Sure. Just a second.
Thanks for that.
Anytime.
Alright, so actually I can't do anything more with him. Can I put more tokens in the food machine?
Ugh.
What do I do with this camera? I feel like I'm missing something very important. Give him his sheet back?
I'm not giving it back.
Okay, never mind. You're not giving it back. Okay. Give him some tokens?
You want this? Guess he doesn't.
What have I not tried to interact with? Screen, food machine, the guy, the table, trash can. Why can't you think I could grab? I think I should be able to grab the chair, but maybe it's also tied down. The camera, the water dispenser. Don't really know what you want from me right now, game. I guess, like I want to get out of here before we end the episode. So I'm just going to try to interact everything with everything. Plastic cup in the trash can.
Better not. I'm.
Paperwork in the trash can. So you want to do it.
As much as I'd like to. There must be something worse I can do to it.
I mean, worse you can do to it. What do you mean worse that you can do to it? Shove it into the food machine?
Doesn't look like it wants to. I can't use. I can't. You want this?
Hey,
What?
would you mind not doing that?
Doing what?
I kept the camera.
I'd better.
Worse I can do with it. You, like... I've tried. Like, can you not just get them wet?
I don't think I can fill.
Alright, let's continue to try. Sheet in the
Better
trash
not.
can. Tokens in the trash can.
Better.
Weird food in the trash can.
Better not.
Fork in the trash can.
Better not.
Alright, cup in the water dispenser.
It's already full.
Paperwork in the water
I don't-
dispenser. Sheet in the water dispenser.
I don't think I.
You can fill it up. It is in fact a rubbery waterproof sheet. Tokens.
I don't.
Food.
I don't.
Fork.
I don't think.
And interact with the
I can
camera.
I can't reach. I can't reach.
Can't reach it from here. You can't reach it from here.
I can't reach it from here.
I get it. You can't reach it from here.
I can't.
Just do everything.
I can't.
Potentially, I haven't.
I can't.
I probably need to combine some more things. So plastic cup, I think, is done. But we'll try.
I may not be 100. I can't. I don't want to waste all of it in the. As cool as it is, I don't think I can augment it any further.
Okay.
I can't. That sure won't make it. As cool as it is. I can't. That sure won't. As cool. That sure won't. As cool as it is.
Alright, so I've tried to combine everything we have. I've tried to put everything in the trash can. I've tried to put everything in the water dispenser. Like, literally, she can't do... Like, let's try food machine.
Doesn't look like... Doesn't look...
Token she won't do. I can't give the food back to the food machine.
Doesn't look... The fork won't fit in the seams around the edges. If I could find something more precise, though.
Find something more precise. Something I'm gonna get out of... I don't know. What about the screen? Can I put stuff on the screen?
I can't use... I can't... It doesn't... I can't...
Alright, you know what? I said I wanted to get out of here before we end the episode, but I think I'm just kind of like banging my head against a wall here. So for the sake of viewability, I think I'm going to actually call this episode here, and maybe I'll seek a hint online so that when I record the next one, I'll know what I'm doing. So thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you again next time.